All right, everybody. I'm back with another workout. Starting off with some cardio. So, this is my dead mill, which is just it was my grandmother's treadmill. Um, and she actually burned out two treadmills. She walked so much. She'd walk every day. She walked like 70 minutes every day on her treadmill. But this one, she had walked it so much she had burned the motor to the point it had started making like you couldn't run it. It was so loud. Um, so I said, "Don't throw it away. I'll take it." And I brought it in and I took the top part off with all the controls and I just pushed it up against the wall and got my wheel of pain here. I've actually wanted one of these for a long time, and it's a I like it a lot because it requires a lot of strength to move compared to a normal treadmill. Um, Downside is you have to push against the wall to get it to move. You can't push hard enough without resistance from the wall. But and for this workout, all I did was 10 minutes walking. I'll do that sometimes. A lot of times I do sprints on it. It's great for sprints. I just do 10-second sprints. And I want to try some stuff in the middle where I kind of, I guess, run, but it's not a sprint. It's a little awkward on this. It's like it almost feels more natural to either walk, kind of march on this, or sprint. Seems to be the best, but I like it a lot. It feels like you're pushing a car down a road. It's like you can do it. It's hard. If you stop at all, the treadmill just immediately stops. You have to have constant pressure on it. Um, but it's when you're doing sprints, it really feels like you're doing hill sprints. That's what it feels the most like. So, but I do like, especially in the winter, when I can't get out and run down the driveway. I like this option. But anyways, I'm gonna fast forward. So we don't have to watch the entire 10 minutes. Okay. So today I'm doing some hang cleans. Um, this hasn't been part of my workout routine really for years. We used to do them in high school football uh, when we did weightlifting class or we did weightlifting after school for football. And I'm just going to tell you up front, my form is going to be atrocious. It's not great form. I I do not get into the front rack position like Olympic lifters or people doing CrossFit. I have tried. I'm sure there's a way I could work on it and get myself to it, but it it feels impossible right now, and it's just not that important to me to be able to get into the front rack position. So I don't really care enough to work on it. So I just end up in like a overhead press position. Um, I do want to get a little better at my form. Um, I want I I guess I'm pretty stiff would be my guess, but I want to get to where I squat a little more when I catch the bar up top. But I'm just warming up here with 135. Yeah, I don't. Again, this is a hobby. So why am I doing power cleans? I don't know. I can't give you a good answer. I mean, I know they do create explosiveness and power, which is great. But really, I'm doing it because it popped in my head. Like, hey, I wonder if I could get strong enough to hang clean, 315. I think I'm a couple years from doing that for sure. But I figured I'd start working it into my other exercises. See what happens. So now I'm at my working weight. This is 235. I did 225 last time I did this workout. So, and I'm just going for sets of one. Yeah, you can see. Yeah, I was the worst rep of the bunch. It does get a little better, not much though. Yeah, I definitely want to get a little bit of a squat. I mean, I'm not trying to like squat all the way down, catch it like an Olympic lift, but I definitely need a little bit of a squat. I don't even know what I'm doing. Honestly, I think what I'm doing now is just like a high pull and then I turn my wrists over and lean back. So I'm going to get better, but this is where I'm at right now. Well, watching it on video has helped me because it felt kind of normal. And then when I watched it on video, I could tell. I was like, oh, you need to drop down a little bit when you catch this thing. It actually felt better every set. I don't think I got much better every set, but I guess it's just one of those things. Your nervous system getting used to the motion. I always feel that way on squats. For me, my fifth set of squats is always the easiest set. No other exercises have really been like that. Squat, deadlift, everything gets harder, but this got easier. So I finished off my hang clean sets, and I figured I'd go ahead and throw some shrugs in. Um, I went a little wider grip than normal, just to see how that felt, and it felt pretty good. I felt a little more in my traps than normal. I felt like I could. I don't know. That a lot of times when I do barbell shrugs, it's like towards the end. I'm doing sets of 20 here. It's like towards the end, sets of 20, I kind of just lose feeling in my traps. But when I did them this way, I really felt it the entire 5 sets. So I think I'm gonna do these more often. I got a set of 90s dumbbells over there. If you look to the left under that umbrella, those are 90s, and I've used those in the past a lot, but that's the heaviest dumbbells I have, so I couldn't progress back there, past that except by increasing reps. So I might start trying these so I can increase the weight a little bit. Build my traps up. I'm kind of, I don't know. I get a little bit of neck pain. Um, I've had it for years in the left side of my neck. And the only thing that ever makes it feel better is like training my neck, doing shrugs or neck curls and stuff like that. It'll feel better for like a week after I do it. Um, and I'm kind of just honestly a dumb brute sometimes. And if I have a pain in my body, my first instinct is, well, I guess I'll just lift weights with that part of my body and make it stronger until it doesn't hurt anymore. So that's not always the best idea, but it's worked out sometimes. So right now, kind of part of the plan. I'm just gonna train my neck till it doesn't hurt anymore. Shrugs being part of that, but coming up on my last sets here. Feeling pretty good. Starting to get to failure. See my elbows bending quite a bit more. Try and compensate. But that's it, everybody. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time.